Won't be long now. Up is a tortole! Strike like steel!
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I feel their spirit.
Not good.
I feel their spirit.
How do I how do I beat these jerkwads?
Won't be long now.
Looks like we got an egg on egg fiesta, chat. Okay. Face bro. Alright, hope this brawl gets through. No! The 1 minion I didn't want to have live, chat. Really bad. See why it's really bad? Okay. My coach it. here. I could have gone Bob Freeze, but like I kind of want to say Bob to steal their Umbra so that I can get a second Umbra in. Right on time. Hello. I'm thinking about taking tomorrow off because I need a day to rest. So that I can kick ass on expansion week, you know?
Almost out of time.
Wait, what? Just disappeared here? That's weird. I don't have any way to get through this, right? 6. 6, 8. 2 action. No, I'm short. I'm the egg here.
My people will regret
Press the noggin, yeah.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Inside voices, please.
Shields up.
Well, that's annoying. What exactly did you do here?
Such choices. Such choices. Arm me short.
I don't know. Like thinking about doing some sort of like. I was trying to do some sort of shield slam play, but I didn't have enough armor. I might have actually with this. I might have missed it.
My people will regret their backs on me.
I think we get there though, but maybe not. That definitely gets there. Got him.
Ragnaros versus Patches!
I'll blast you to smithereens. Bow before me, mortals!
Heads or shells.
Hey, do you want to buy a funnel cake?
Wait, son of a... He just stole my egg. The big old jerk.
Tough as a tortole.
Alright, but then... looks like his eggs just got scrambled. DBD, you playing Path? I'm only on Act 2. I haven't had time.
We got 'em all.
But I'm on Act 2. Just playing RF. Are you doing SSF?
Tough as a tortole. Strike like steel.
Of course, that guy. Dude, I think about doing SSF at the start of every league, and then I'm like, no. But I have a lot of, I don't know. I think I would do SSF, like, for COVID again, and I had, like, absurd amounts of time. And, like, SSF is very, like, emotionally rewarding. I'll say that much.
Take combatant center, and I take the crown.
That was gonna be dumb.
Job's done.
I trade for trade leagues, yeah. What build do you play in SSF? I've gotten the first 2 pinnacle bosses in SSF with Righteous Fire. As Righteous Fire, real good SSF. I mean, you know what's like fun about SSF? When you find your first 6 link, it's just so nice. You know. I don't know. This is something so satisfying about like finding your own gear. Oh, that's what I did last league, but in trade league. But it was like it's a fun build. I don't know, man. I think you might have told me to do it. That's why I probably did it. I think.
I'm not rooting for you.
I'm confused what secret this is.
I take this. Oh, and that.
Prep mine builds, yeah. I like minions, they just suck. That's the problem. I don't really like SRS or skeletons. I like specters and golems. I like zombies, but they're just like terrible UI. So it's like all the I don't know. I would love. I heard they made a bunch of specter changes, so I might like just I don't know. I've thought about. Let me see if there's like. I could even start over and just like see Necromancer. Everyone's playing Summon Raging Spirit. It looks like. Let's see. Raise Spectre 8% actually. Okay. Well, no, that's SRS with. Ooh, okay, that's SRS, but also Raging Spirit with oh, bitter. Okay, but maybe you do. Yeah. Looking at some builds. Here's a pure. I don't know. I could start over and you know, I'm barely in, and do Is it like always Rat Trap here? It feels like it's Rat Trap.
I'm not rooting for you.
Wait, oh, Rat Trap should just go up here. Keep it on time here. Oh, I got nerfed. Yeah. Let me see if I go. Let's see if I search minion damage support. Okay, 52%.
I have an axe.
Raging Spirit, Absolution. Absolution's just like Raise Spectre 13. Maybe I should just start over and start with Spectres. I don't know if but like RF is just such a nice build guide. You know what I mean? It's just like so nice. They're running I wonder they're running
Welcome to the crew. Such choices.
Chad, I really should be paying attention to the game. Chad, I do it is kind of impressive when you think about it. My ability to get 6 wins over and over again while playing this game in a manner where I'm barely paying attention. You know?
Step forth into the time ways. Follow me short. I have an axe.
Force Feeling Day mods. Book covers today.
Heads
Okay.
or shells.
Art of Getting Good. Oh, ooh, I like your. I mean, It's cool. We're ultimately probably so you did a different way, so yeah. And you did it. Oh, that's an interesting choice. I like the idea. I don't like the execution, but I like this idea of like you're doing it on the line of the arrow. In practice, I don't think it like actually feels like this, but I think it's a cool idea. Like it, I don't know. Yeah, we're ultimately probably this is like I've like looked at like book covers. We're probably I told my my designer we're going with the first one, but I'm like having to make a few variations of it. But I like that idea.
Don't tamper with time.
Wait, oh, it's double hit? I didn't know that's how it would work. Whoops. Nice, Cells. Text follows the shape of the arrow. I mean, it's a cool idea. I think like I'm too bought in at this point to my current thing. Like it's something like I could spend a lot of time to see if it's a better idea than mine. Like that sort of. But I've also kind of looked. It's I think we're just kind of going with the what we got. But yeah, it's a cool idea. I know I said that like 8 times, but it's because it is. Wait, could I get the dissolving ooze down here? So if I go
What
5,
is the most flammable?
this is 6, this is 8. Yeah, I can. Oof, that's interesting. Ooh, but I don't. All right, chat. Should we go with the? Alright, we're gonna go with the fun play. Is it a good play? Probably not, but it's a fun play. Yes! That's fun, right? I could have pushed 21 face, but I killed the egg instead.
We hunger for vengeance.
You making a big mistake, man. What is the most flammable?
Yeah, that was one of the so one of the animations looks too phallic in my opinion.
You making a big mistake, man.
Be long now.
I only have one video in my head.
An error?
Ha, this guy's toast. Damnation unleashed.
Abandon them!
Ragnaros versus Chandris.
Let's get going.
Go before me, mortals!
Kidding me, dude? I mana draw too. Not a great turn. But Umbra, hitting Umbra here is insane.
Tough as a tortole!
New deck, yep.
One arrow, one kill.
My people will regret their backs on me.
In the ring, blood speaks.
This is gonna work.
In the ring, scars define.
What are the odds it hit that? It could hit anything. It hit that one. Wait, do I have lethal? Yeah. Got him.
Ragnaros versus Morgul.
Bow before me, mortals! Job's done. forth into the time ways.
Really good on turn 8, but like, I think for now,
Step forth into the time ways.
that's kind of bad though. I guess I don't know. I guess hitting like lavatory armor would have been really nice. The game's window look okay to you? Oh, I know. Sometimes I click it a little bit and it messes it up. Yep, there we go.
Tough as a tortola.
Wait, I can't use this on my own minions? Okay.
Won't be long now.
Reading is hard. Chad, you know, it's more like I just feel like this was bad design because it's not immediately useful for me. I think I'm dying here. I guess I go Bob Freezy Boy.
8 combatant center, and I take the
Slightly less
crown.
likely I die. I'm probably dead. Wait, hacks! Alright, do I ever still win this? What is my win condition? Crap, I didn't have any of them die. Ironically, I have one board. Wait, look at this pro order, by the way, chat. The order was great here.
Tough as a tortola.
I'm not rooting for you. I can't turn this around. Oh.
Tough as a tortola.
I get a refund, right? Nope. I send your name to a list to the government, and they say this guy can't be helped. If he has literally the greatest educational book in the history of the world, and he still can't get diamond, we need to make sure we keep him away from everything. All right. Always go and delete them. Ooh, that means a different thing, Garrick. Like, think about this. Like, you're competent enough to be working for the government, but you still can't get diamond. What does that say? We're all just faking it? Yeah. Well, it's an interesting thing with a game like Hearthstone. I can't just fake it till I make it. I have to actually beat my opponent, you know? Just... I don't think this gets me an egg, right? Zero power again.
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
So I have 9 damage from hand. And then I can equip Bulwark and hit him in the face 2 times, maybe? I'm hoping for you. But why did they just trade off both their minions into my minion here?
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
Oh, wait, that's not good. Wait, they just RNG'd into this jerkwad? Alright. I just have to hit them in the face 1 time and I have lethal. Holy Babadoo, chat. Nice 9 life you got there.
Ragnaros versus the Lich King!
Serve me in death.
Bow before me, mortals!
Where's my agate? Where's my agate? Does hard control just farm in the brawl? Alright, any deck that isn't atrocious farms in the brawl. With any basic amount of competency. Does that help? Well, they were booked to help me out. You're gonna have to wait another 39 days, all right? In 39 days, even the most chat, you know, you can't keep friends. Everyone you date like leaves you when you find out what you are. You only can get jobs that nobody else wants to do, and even those, you know, you say, how can I possibly be successful? My life is completely in the sham. Well, not anymore. With my book, it'll all turn around. Trust, all right?
Job done.
Me have bad for you.
Step forth into the time ways.
Here. There will be an ebook, yep. Ebook and print copy. Ship prints to Europe? Yeah, I don't know why not. It's just it's Amazon. They're like the most powerful company in the world right now. They even control the the greatest institute of culture, aka Twitch. All right.
Tough as a tortola.
Probably dying. Wait, why did I do this? Should've done this first. I also could have just gone Bob there. I don't know. I'm playing poorly. But we high roll, so it doesn't matter. Let's go, dude. Is there a screen match? I don't know.
The Lich King.
Who serve me death.
Can we play Feliz Navidad? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna lower the points cost for Feliz Navidad because it's kind of officially Christmas. Let's see, Feliz Navidad. All right, instead of 50,000 points, it's going to go for a mere 30,000. All right. At least until I get sick of it. Oh, worst top deck. Best.
Do you like to play with fire?
I want Feliz Navidad.
What is the most flammable?
Wait, there it is.
The citadel stands strong.
Ooh, Chad, you want to see the new
Into the time ways.
Job's done.
Do you like to play with fire? Yeah!
Tough as a tortola.
Hello, Poland. Doug's video, he releases a book and 3 slop copies released the same day. Wait, I don't understand. 1 second. I'm getting disturbed by the Feliz Navidads. Not gonna lie.
Strike like steel. Tough as a tortola.
Job's done.
So you guys want to see the next edition of the? All right, so we have this one. This is like a faded one in. So this might be the, and then we have this one, which is kind of just the original. What do you guys think? It looks good though, right? I feel like it looks good. I don't know. Do you think? How do you feel about the fade? I might like it and I might not. Is the fade cool?
What is the most flammable?
No, it's my real name. I know. Yeah, both do look good. Not sure which one's better. Chad. That's it's the people's getting good.
What is the most flammable?
No hands, Luke. Yeah. I like the small name more better. We're both Lukes. It looks like we are Blame Luke too. Arrow needs to end higher so it's more visible. So this is the one where the arrows, the whole thing. And if you like zoom in, you can see like the arrow starts and it gets more. I don't know. I think it's I think I like it.
Ragnaros versus Gul'dan.
Darkness incarnate, challenge me at your peril. Bow before me, mortals!
Yeah, I think this might be what I go with, and unless, you know, we put in like 3 weeks of effort into thinking about this. I think the fade is cool. Did you design it? No. I mean, I worked with so Chad, the guy who designed it is the same. You look at like my early videos. We used to have a NoHandsGamer logo on the screen, and on my YouTube videos. Is my old graphic designer friend, and he designed it. So, and I kind of like Chad, like we had like initial things, and even like Chad gave some AI ideas, and we liked this idea of an arrow that like somebody with AI came up with. But like we didn't like the execution, so then we kind of took that idea and did it ourselves.
Tough as a tortole.
That's what I was telling like one of the cool things about being a streamer, but like also is like I basically have my own mini market research thing, and it's like obviously it's a very biased sample, but it's still something. Like it's a way I can get feedback on ideas, where like getting feedback on ideas for some people, like if you're like a lonely artist who's just like very deep into their craft, it can be really hard to get like real ideas, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's nice. I mean, I think like it's nice that I have, I mean, everything I'm doing, I'm kind of like interacting with people. I've come to realize I need the social feedback.
Buying
Teach with weapon.
Step forth into the time ways.
I feel their spirit.
Kivil, thank you for the raid, everybody. Wait, ooh.
Don't tamper with time.
Probably could have gone face first, but
Hungry sword.
wait, oh no, the good one lived. That actually has some advantages though, because it kills my 0-3. Kind of ironic. Wait, they could just sheepy me. Wait, do I just lose if I get sheepied? I think I do. That's pretty bad, actually.
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
On the point of feedback loops, whether an artist, the faster the feedback loop, the quicker the iteration, the faster progression. Having an audience that you do, yeah. It's what I've realized, like, cause like this job. All right, I lost. This job doesn't pay as well as people think it does. The advantage there, but it's rewarding in very other ways, and ways that can be monetary. Like, so I've been trying to basically like how to figure out like how to get more value out of this job. It pays. I don't know. It's you know, so
Ragnarok!
oh yeah. Born Dog, thank you for the $10.
Cold winds. Bow before me, mortals!
A chat potluck. You just have to trust us, yeah. So it reminds me, okay. So when I was like young and hot, and full of energy, before I became aged and tired and old and bitter, remember I was at Vegas with my brother, and we like spent like, he's all about like the tables, right? He spends like $300 to get this table, and he's like, oh, it's great, like they bring you like they bring you hot women to like come talk to you, and I'm like, this is dumb. Like, I'm just paying them effectively, you know. I don't like this. And we're there, and they bring us some hot women, but they don't even like us, you know. You could tell they're just like being, you know, people so they can get some free drinks. So then I go off and I find a like a I find a like a what's a bachelorette party. They got a table and they invite me to hang out, and then I drink with them for free, and it's like great. But that's what you can do when you're hot, you know, and young. But I was like, why, you know, why spend the money when I can just go and, you know, go talk to some people to some hot women for free, you know? I don't know. So, but yeah. for 300 you can get more than talk. I don't know. That's what it seemed like. I don't know. I mean, it's not like they were like you know, like twerking on us or something like that. I don't know.
We do what the living cannot.
Yeah, it's kind of this interesting thing about society that like capitalism is like made these things that we're supposed to like get naturally. So, you know, I think there's like the extreme cases of therapy where you like, you know, have a traumatic experience and you need a professional to talk it out, right? But then there's like the people who like really just kind of need a friend to like, you know, talk about their life with, but nobody wants to talk to them. So this is, I mean, the harsh reality. So they like hire a therapist, you know? This is a bad play. Or even like, you know, so you still look young and hot. That's thank you, thank you. Chat, yeah, Chad is my therapist too. Like, I don't know. Everyone's using ChatGPT for. I swear people just like that's like what's fun to talk with friends is like you tell them about your drama, then they tell you about their drama, and you both like share perspectives on the drama, you know? And hopefully you have a friend that like isn't like a fake friend that just tells you like takes your side no matter what. You like the friend that has a little more nuance, you know? What do I even do here, chat? Bro, look at the terribleness of this play. Mercy for all. I don't know. No, I just like remember I had so much so a lot of like that if you ever go clubbing, and I feel like clubbing is dying, but clubbing is like all about energy, and if you're a normal person, you just like people are just all, I don't know. I was talking to my friend last night, and like she's like my age. She's a little bit older than me. I'm wondering like do the kids still like do you know obviously morally wrong drugs and go raving anymore, or is, like I feel like I've heard that doesn't really happen much anymore.
Me have that for you.
Is there a minion? Look at minions. I don't even have any minions left in my deck. This doesn't even draw me anything.
Such choices.
Dude, I really like it. I don't know, I even like this fade.
The citadel stands strong.
I have but little time.
Wait, that's actually such bullshit. Oh my god, chat. This game is rigged. Thoughts? What exactly do you do?
Can't stand the cold.
Can't stand the blah blah blah.
Embrace the gift of death as I me have bad for you.
What exactly do you do?
Tough as a tortolin!
I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I think it looks great. Does it look great? I don't know. I think it looks great. Chat, I'm gonna be an author. And then I'm gonna be really famous, and then I can finally stand up to chat. I think it does look great though. Yeah. Editor for the book, yeah. What's even interesting, my editor and I agreed with her on this. Like I do a lot of things that are technically like bad grammar. It's not like it's not. So for example, I use the word actually a lot. It's kind of, so I say you actually will be winning more, and like the ChatGPT and like grammar stuff like doesn't like that, but I like that. And I think like what I want to say is I think in the world of like perfect grammar, it's actually going to become meta to intentionally talk in a way that sounds wrong because it makes you seem more human. The correct accent. So basically what I'm saying is like I thought I was just dubbed my whole life, but really I was just not a robot when you think about it, right?
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Moves are fire. I have embraced the gift of death.
We just profited, yeah. I'm gonna go,